How to make yogurt using Instant Pot. So you get a pot and some way to hold a cup with spoons. You can use that or this. You put in a cup and a half or a cup of water, and you want to sterilize your pot and cup and spoons. So you do a pressure cook for 3 minutes and turn off the keep warm. So then when it beeps, when it's done, you can release the pressure. And then when pressure is released, open it up, take out your sterilized cup. Be careful, it'll be hot. And then you can, with the aid of a cloth, pour out the cup of water into your sink. It's gonna be hot. So then you can take your gallon of milk, pour in your gallon of milk. I have a 8-quart Instant Pot, so it holds a gallon. Then if you're going to repasteurize your milk, you set this to boil and it'll heat up the milk and to 180 degrees Fahrenheit instead of the 212 boiling. Then I leave the lid on just so it doesn't, no flies or anything gets in there or little gnats. So once that's done, if you do the boil method, you'll have to then take it out and then cool off your Instant Pot water. So you get that black, plug, fill it up with cold water, or not fill it up, but you could fill it up. You put your pot in there with the cold water, and you can even add ice to the water, and then it'll cool it. You got to wait for it to cool down. You can measure the temperature of the milk. It's got to be 105, around 105 to 110, but you can switch it around. You don't want to get any water in your milk, of course. And then when it's done, you stick it back. Or if you just pour in a gallon of milk and you're not going to repasteurize it, then you set it to just do yogurt. And so make sure it's on normal. If you do it and it's on less, it doesn't heat up enough to, it's at a colder temperature. It's like for making a rice pudding or something. So make sure you go to normal. And then either way, then now you can take your cup with that you've sterilized, and you can scoop out some milk, like halfway. And then you can take 2 tablespoons of yogurt and 2 or 3, mix that in, and this is for getting it all thoroughly mixed. And then I use yogurt that has at least like 5 to 6 different kinds of bacteria in it. So different brands, they all list the amount of bacteria on the side. And then you pour your thoroughly mixed yogurt and milk in with the rest of the milk. And obviously the colder milk, it's not as easy, but the warmer milk it is. And then you mix that up. So now your bacteria is thoroughly mixed in, and it's called inoculated. And then you just put the cover on so gnats or anything doesn't come into it. And voila, you in 24 hours or at least 8 hours, you'll have a gallon of yogurt. And then I just put it back into my yogurt containers and put the lids back on it. And you are then having inexpensive homemade yogurt.